you all doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. Special night here. You notice different surroundings. My neighbors, Jessica and Jim, decided to come down and hang out. It's like the old days back in the desert when the neighbors used to come over and have beers and hang out with us while we gathered. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. There's whiskey and beer in the kitchen if you want, and you're welcome to it. Yes. Oh, I see my first request from Robin Tucker. All right, I got you, sister. You can't stay or you can run. Either way, I got miles to go. Now I can hear you crying, but you know you don't have to worry about it now. I'm on a sticky out day. I'm gonna fight the fight, And you say you wonder why, but you already know. Dear Miss Hallelujah, won't you take our photons, please? And we're all just trying to move you, put every kind on now, days like these. Yeah, yeah. It's a city that never sleeps. Yeah. I can feel it rattling its cage. For beauty sometimes hides in the strangest places. Yeah. Dear Miss Hallelujah, would you take our fortunes, please? And we're all just trying to move you, put every kind on days like these. Gotta step back on your own sometimes, yeah. Gotta make it feel like home sometimes, yeah. It's only you're gonna own. This life is gonna knock you up and down. You gotta bleed to make it right now. Dear Miss Hallelujah, won't you take our fortunes, please? And we're all just trying to move you, put every kind on days like these. Put every kind on now, days like these. Oh, put every kind on days like these. It's nice to have humans here gathering with me.
It's like a personal concert.
It is. Is it weird? I'm sure it's weird, right? It's very weird, right? Like the neighbors are very brave. They decided to come over. It's just them and me in a room, right? And me like kind of singing to a camera. It's a strange thing. So you guys should know we're doing a request night tonight. Oh shit, I got a hard request. So the rule is the first request I see on the chat board, I have to play. Paul is making me grab my mandolin for this next one, but I'm excited to play it for you. He wanted to hear Mama Luna, so give me a second. Don't leave. I'll be right back. You realize because it's a request night, right? If my neighbors don't speak to me after tonight, it's your fault for picking shitty songs. That's the rule.
Impossible.
How are you guys doing? It's good to see you here on our little Tuesday date night. It's been a little while. Last Tuesday we were on the road with the Wallflowers, so there's been a whole bunch of live concert gatherings over the last 2 weeks. It has been, I mean, it has just been so much fun. Getting to be an opening band is like one of the best things, right? Because you just show up, you have, I mean, the short set is frustrating, right? Because I always feel like as soon as we start to get to know the audience and they get to know us, we all get comfy with each other and begin loving on each other, well then it's time for us to get the fuck off the stage and let the headliners get on. And then, so that part is hard, but it's also like, it's pretty cool, right? To be like done with your work at 8:30 and to have an awesome concert like happening, right? That you can just kind of hang out at. And especially the Wallflowers is such a great band. Every musician on that stage is amazing. And anyways, those were really fun shows, and I'm glad we got to take you to one of them. And then last weekend was like kind of an awesome weekend for us. We started off in Plymouth, New Hampshire at the Flying Monkey on Friday night, which was awesome as always, one of the coolest little theaters in New England. And we got reports, by the way, some of you probably have too, all day Saturday, that it caught fire on Saturday, the day after we were there. It was a huge fire. It started in a restaurant right next door, but I have gotten definitive word from within the Flying Monkey team that the place is okay and only had minimal damage, so they're going to be up and running again in no time. Saturday night was a super exciting night for us because it was our first like headlining big show. We got invited to play at the Nashua Performing Arts Center, and that's like a huge place for us, right? It holds like 700 people, and when our agent called me and sent me the offer, I literally told him that place is too big for us, say no, but you all came out and you filled it up, and I was so excited. It was the biggest show that we have had in New Hampshire to date, and then, man, it was a roller coaster because right before we went onto the stage, because it's like a new venue, the lights, they couldn't turn off the house lights for the entire concert. So like it felt like we were in a school gymnasium or something like that, rather than like this amazing, cool like theater. Now, we all made a joke out of it, as we always do, and you all know me because, right, things have gone sideways in my life way more often than they've gone straight and narrow. So dealing with a little weirdness and a little hardship actually sometimes makes for a really unique and awesome concert experience, which it ended up being, which was cool. And then, of course, on Sunday, we sold out the Shailin Liu Performance Center in Rockport, Massachusetts, one of the most beautiful music venues, I believe, in the world. It is just incredible, and that was an amazing night for those of you who were there. So it was a good weekend, and for those of you who gathered with us on Saturday, thank you for hanging. And we live streamed from Instagram on Sunday. We're doing that more and more often when we can these days. So for those of you who joined us over there, that's pretty cool too. Okay, now for request number 2. This is one of the later songs one of the last songs that I've written, and surprise, surprise, it's about missing home on the road. Mama Luna, hear me calling. Many roads I've come to roam. My hands are tired, my feet are stalling. I am weary, take me home. Look up and see the stars we share. Far apart, we're not alone. Sunshine brings another day. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Mama Luna, hear me calling. I am lost when I'm away. My dancing feels like falling, falling. I must be gone, I cannot stay. Look up and see the stars we share. Far apart, we're not alone. Sunshine brings another day. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Mama Luna, hear me calling. Listen to my lonely song. My back is sore, the road I'm hauling takes me back where I belong. Up and see the stars we share. Far apart, we're not alone. Sunshine brings another day. I'm coming home. Look up and see the stars we share. Far apart, we're not alone. Sunshine brings another day. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. You know, right? That one inspired by the passing of the great Harry Belafonte. And I wanted to write a song that reminded me of a Harry song. So that was my effort. And if you all see that with the band these days, it's pretty fun. We got Karina on a little penny whistle, and it makes me want to dance. Oh man, you guys are challenging me, Ken. All right. So this is Ken Wants to Hear Tightrope Walker, which is a song that I play on the piano, and I think I tried to figure it out on the guitar once, and I might screw it up again if I do. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Closing my eyes, I'm dreaming of someplace instead of torn up and lost in the sky. Everyone loves a good make or break story. Here I am, no place to hide. And I don't look down. If you think about falling, the ground will start calling. But don't look down. was out smoking at Joe on the curb. He's talking about Fenway last night. Reminds me of all of my friends and our stories. The best ones packed full of lies. And I don't look down if you think about falling, the ground will start calling. I don't look down in a world of big talkers make way. I lie to myself, I lie to myself. I know what this looks like, this tumbling, lie to myself. I need to believe just a little bit longer. Someday I'll look back on all of my failures, the lessons I failed to learn. And I hope that the mirror says the scars on my face are signs are signs of things I have earned. And I don't look down, think about falling, the ground will start calling. But don't look down in a world of big talkers make way. I don't look down, think about falling, the ground will start calling. Don't look down in the world of big talkers make way for the tightrope walker. Yeah, oh, thank you. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off. Turns out it worked out pretty okay for me. That was really fun to play. Thank you for that request, Ken. That's the kind of the coolest thing about these gatherings, especially when you all drive, because you know, things go in a very different direction than they would go if I were driving, and that always pushes me in different directions, and you all make me a better musician because of it. So I see Erica. I will do it. Where's my little thingy? We have one band concert this weekend coming up. Our first time with our own show in Woodstock, New York. Woodstock, famous spot. I think we're at a place called the Colonial. It's a small club there, and I am sure it will be a small concert. And I kind of can't wait. And since it is our one band show, I've got a couple get filth shows afterwards. But since it's our one band show, we will probably live stream from it. So if you can't travel out to Woodstock to be there with us, that's all right. We'll just tape you with us. All right, Erica, here we go. She liked coffee in the morning, butter on her bread. She likes the sound of danger, but she plays it safe instead. She liked all the nasty weather, she would take it every time. But she says nothing's feeling better than those first rays of sun. what's wrong. Ooh, Erica, yeah. You got us spinning like a drug. Your smile reminds us how we love. When you walk into the room, we all go. Politics and philosophy while she's cutting up your floor. She drinks Jameson, 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 some more. She's always eating vegan, except for bacon when it's around. Yeah. Erica believes that moderation keeps you grounded. She said, boys, play it fast and play it rough. Life is packed with moments, and they don't last long enough. Ooh, Erica, yeah, now you've got us spinning like a drug. Your smile reminds us how we love. When we walk into the room, we all go. Times of consternation, we misplaced the spark behind our eyes. Moments hesitation, but here comes Erica. She said, let's go howl at the moon. And here come America. You know, do it all. Spinning like a drug. Your smile reminds us how we love. And when you walk into the room, we all go. Thanks. Thank you for singing along out there. I see it. I see it. Cheers, y'all. Did you guys find drinks or anything?
We did.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Cheers.
Good. Cheers.
Cheers.
I forgot to tell you, there's more than just whiskey over there. You could have had anything you wanted. Desiree, done. I will do that one. So yeah, so before Jessica and Jim came over, Allie was like, "You're not gonna make them sit in your little studio, are you?" So, oh, come on to the living room. That's better. Better spot. It's kind of nice out here. It's roomy.
Lovely.
It doesn't really have temperature controls out here. So like in the summertime, it can get super, super hot, and in the wintertime, it's really, really cold. But we're like kind of in the springtime sweet spot right now, so it works out. I wrote this song with a great songwriter, Antje Duvakot. Some of y'all know her. She has played Rambles in the past and hung out with us in the past. She is just a great songwriter, and we sat down to write, and we wanted to write about this we just wanted to create this kind of like tortured musician character, and that ended up being Desiree, and the more I sing about Desiree, the more I like her. And in fact, some of y'all know this, that we've been, you know, working on a lot of songs in the studio, and we've been talking to a bunch of different people, and we just, maybe it's because too you gatherers have been requesting it a bunch, and I've been playing it, but it's been in my head, and so it may be a song that we go in and start recording with the band. It's kind of been a like, you know, one of the songs that gets put away in the closet. You don't really think about it for a little while. And then, anyways, so thank you again for that, gatherers. She don't see the skyline is fading. Desiree's ended again. Spaces, unwinding the tangles with the scratch of her pen. I remember her walking in circles, holding her head in her hand. I thought I found the audition, and her dizzy decision come playing my rock and roll band. Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. You're tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, look at you go, tied up and torn, you sure put on a show. They'll never get close to you, they'll never know. Up on the ledge again, but her heart, it still lives underground, where it's building a home made of ribbons and bows, and the warmth and the cradle of sound. Hey, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. Tangled and tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, look at you go, tied up and torn, you sure put on a show. They'll never get close to you, they'll never know. She's back in the green screaming. She says, I hate every word that I sing. This curtain call's killing me. What do they want from me? We're dancing like dolls on a string. I said, the car's packed, let's drive to the mountains. Let this bumper car tragedy end. She looks up in surprise, mascara stained eyes, says then we wouldn't get to do it again. Hey, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. Tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, look at you go, tied up and torn, you sure put on a show. Never get close to you, they'll never know. Hey, sweet love.
These guys are
See, it's fancy when the neighbors come over, Allie comes out of hiding and join us. It's pretty good. I like it out here, babes.
I don't know what you're thinking in that. Stanky.
I know, that's what I told the gatherers, that's what she said. You get full credit for the living room performance.
Yeah.
Oh man. Old school. Crazy Jim wants to hear a song called Side to Side. I haven't played this song in a long time. We're gonna see how it goes. Up in the backwoods of a small town, my hometown. I'd sneak out through the backyard where there was a big wedding ring. We'd go creeping and the night was our time. Well, I remember the wind and the moon would shine, and all of the mischief done and the lessons learned. Times I kicked on through and the times I was burned. And it's not so far that I can't see. There's still a part of me. It's the highest time. It's the paths we fly. It's a rocky ride, and all I could do is shake my head from side to side. She must have been 4 years old. Saw her staring at me, it was a look I'd never seen. She sent me ever so slow as she came around. I remember the way she laid me down, and all of the wonder and mystery. As I glimpsed the man that I would learn to be. So far that I can't find. With me all the time. It's the highest time. It's the paths we fly. It's an unpaved road. It's a rocky ride. My head from side to side. Now I'm still keeping time to the things I've left behind. I got it. Okay. I fill up the tank as I head west downtown. Turn the radio up to my favorite sound. Guitar strumming with the sound of the wheels on Highway 9, and I wonder, I remember this day for the best of the time. Rocky ride. All I could do is shake my head from side to side. Cheers.
That's good.
I mean, I cannot remember the last time I played that. It was probably over a year ago. You gatherers who keep records can probably tell me. But that was a song I think I wrote maybe the first year that I started playing music. And we played it for a little while on the road with the band, but not for 10 years or so. So, all right, let me see. What do I see? Wasted words. All right. Tragic and sad. That's what you're in the mood for? I got you. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the loves. I like our Tuesdays together. When we skip a week or two or something like that, I miss them. All right. Safe it's alright, running into you here. My heart's beating fast, having you so near. Don't wanna go, but I can't stay. Maybe just one drink for old time's sake. But let's stick to how you've been, how was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart, we can last this time. It was on my fault, but you should be mine. Like let's try again, we can make it work. They've all been sad, they've all been hurt. Wasting words. This is a Clint Daniels quote, right?
I can tell.
You never looked so good to me. Thinking about all the things they'll never be. Before we see regret, for the morning light, let's say goodnight and just leave quiet. And stick to how you've been, how was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart, we can last this time. It was on my fault, you should be mine. Like let's try again, we can make it work. They've all been sad, they've all been hurt. Wasted words. Stick to how you've been, how was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still had my heart, we can last this time. It was on my fault, but you should be mine. Like let's try again, we can make it work. They've all been sad, they've all been hurt. All that I take back, Why you still worry? Thank you. Thanks for the claps and the love. Did you hear me tell Allie? This was a song that I wrote with my buddy Clint Daniels down in Nashville. I forgot to mention it before. Playing the song for those of you who maybe haven't heard it before. And it's a song that was pretty new when the Gathering series started. It was a song that I first played for you all online, and it got such a great response, we started playing it with the band. So, all right, Michelle, I see you. It's one I wrote while missing Willa on the road. Been walking out for miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shores and 18 days, promises to keep, but there are moments I could stop and take it slow. Well, if I had a nickel for every bar I've played, and if I had a dollar for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while, but that ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the night. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with the pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Maybe she will keep them in a jar up in her room, or she might make a necklace or a crown. And she might say when her friends' daddies drop them off at school, that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the night. Yeah, the life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. I love the life I chose, I don't want any other. You won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. This day will pass in whispers that become a memory, that will live inside a jar of little shells. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the night. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, seashells and my daughter on my mind. With this pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind.
So sweet.
You guys are picking some sad songs tonight. You know that? Cheers. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for hanging with me.
That's no breastfeeding. Tea. That's not tea.
Just tea, yeah.
Okay.
Jess and Jim, the house next door to
Drinking
us
my own breast
here on the peninsula is like a rental house, and Jess and Jim want to move here into town, and they have been looking and looking, and
That's your thing.
while they've been looking, they've been renting that. So for the last bunch of months, we've been neighbors. It's been pretty great. We won't be neighbors forever, but we're gonna be like, you know, vicinity neighbors forever, hopefully, when they find a spot. I Will Ride. I will try to play that on this mandolin.
The universe is shifting the plates to make it this brief detour. I can't believe this. To say, like, is she drinking tea that's good for lactation? Chaos. I'm like, we're drinking that smoke.
My mandolin went really out of tune on that song. Did you hear? Could you tell? I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me again on another Tuesday. Can you believe we've done this like 780 times together? That's bananas. That is bananas. We're gonna have to do something special on gathering number 1,000. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be hard to top some of our other milestones, but I haven't said this in a little while, and I just feel like I sometimes assume that you all have heard everything all the time, but you know, there are new gatherers every single day, and some of y'all can't be with me for a while, and you join again, so just in case you haven't heard it from my lips recently, thank you so much for all of y'all that continue to hang out and gather with me, and in particular, I just want to give a special shout out to the member supporters that are watching. You all have kept this series going for years and years now. It is an amazing thing, and it's meant so much to so many people, and it means so much to me, and I just really appreciate it. So I wanted to say that before we sing one last song together today. So I think we are going to be in Woodstock on Friday. That will probably be our next gathering, as it will be our only band show this weekend. We will try, depending on how the Wi-Fi is there, we will try to gather with the bandies that night and hang out then. That'll be super fun. And if not, that's okay. I'll take you to one of my shows later on in the weekend, and we'll figure that out as it goes. All right. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to live in good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we have. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to land in good company. Before we go, I forgot to mention another thank you for those of you who were at the Nashville show on Saturday night. We were supporting a really cool local nonprofit called Marguerite's Place, right in Nashville. A nonprofit that is supporting local families that are trying to get back on their feet. They provide temporary housing and early education services. They provide families with all sorts of resources so that the parents can get back into the workforce again. You all came down with tons of household items that Marguerite's Place can use and distribute, but you also reached into your pockets and raised over $800, which will make a huge difference with a bunch of families. Most of y'all that were there at the show didn't even know that Rally Sound was doing something, and I appreciate that. Little by little, it's so cool to watch this community continue to have an impact as time goes on. So please stay safe, gatherers. Keep on looking out for one another, and I will see you again soon.